What's up? This is your captain. Tonight I want to heal do Bleach chapter 680 live reaction slash review. So I'm of course reading this off of manga stream. So if you want to read along with me, you can of course do that. Okay, so we have this one page with Yhwach. The time draws near when all these stories come to the end. Just blank more chapters. So yeah, apparently, yeah, Bleach is indeed coming to an end. Probably sometime this year. Probably sometime this year. We just don't have an exact number of chapters. Yhwach fan art. Awesome. I am definitely saving that. Definitely saving that. Yeah, that's definitely saved. I hacked. I am sorry, but for those who do not know, I have a huge crush that is actually on Yhwach. I'm sorry, I just do. So yeah. Anyway, okay, so we have Ichigo. He's getting his Quincy powers taken. Wait a minute. The Quincy power within me, the hollow power that was mixed along with it, they're both disappearing, fading away to pure white. And then we have Ichigo. He's kinda, yeah, he's just falling on the floor. Yours laughing. Shadow. Okay. A black umbrella and Phillips reward. The end too. Okay. I'm starting. I think I see a theme here. This is kind of probably going to be like the. This is probably going to be like the aside. Like we're gonna have. Like the end 3, the end 4, the end 5, the end 6. Come on, Kubo, you can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. But okay. So we have Hashword I knew you, so you can still move. You said that I'm just like Kurosaki and the others. Up until now, I've always kept my composure, saying calm and poise. I'd always try to weigh all my actions on those scales you spoke of, but as foolish and ill-advised as Kurosaki's actions are, I just couldn't help but actually follow his lead. The thing with him is, once he gets it in his head to help someone, he just goes and does it. No questions asked. Anyways, cut from the same cloth as is as is Sato and Kuchiki and Bai. And if in any way I have started to resemble that motley crew, even in the slightest, it would bring me immense joy. Joy, you say? I was never talking about your feelings to begin with. What I've been trying to get at was this: all that time you spent bonding together with them has in no way benefited you in the slightest. And all the time you've been with them, can you honestly say that you've grown, developed to your fullest, compared to those years with them? That one single moment where His Majesty granted your power gave you far more growth than they ever actually could. I'm being if being a comrade means to be there for those that have generally helped you grow, then the one you should be risking your life is not them, but His Majesty. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. I'm wait there for just a second. Just as it's just as Yhwach has actually he's only looked at the stone. He's only looked at the stone widow as nothing but pawns. That is actually why they were all disposable. They were all disposable, as including Basby plus also Ashward. Those two were a little less disposable than the others, because of course they had the whole back story. Gerard, he's obviously a lot less disposable, mainly because of his actual power. But yeah, she said that the scale is filled. You said that the scale is filled with your decisions. Well, my decision was to be with them, but it wasn't sent to extract anything, gain an advantage or anything of that sort. It wasn't right, and it actually wasn't wrong. I simply chose to do it because they are my friends. Wow, and Haswell was making a very haunting face. Yeah, definitely haunting. I'm here to tell you, you shall now give you to actually give him your life. Ishida owe you. And suddenly, Haswell is hit with a light, and we see Gerard, and he's still facing off with Toshiro, who is still in his, he's still in his adult form with Byakuya, and his power is getting okay. So Hashward and Chord, yeah, they just got the powers taken. Yhwach used the Swan, and he's opened a portal. I don't know where. Farewell, Ichigo. From this moment on, I no longer have any need for you or my children, these stone Hornwills. Just sit back and watch from there as I bring ruin to it all. Soul Society and the real world. And Rukia and Renji show up, and they are sadly a little too late. They are sadly a little too late. Yeah, just a bit. It's rather insulting having these insignificant pests coming after me in two rows, with their bodies on the brink of exhaustion. I'd be amazed if you could even take one more step from now. Wait a minute, I think I missed a panel or something. Yeah, but if you truly wish to actually come from my head, then by all means, please do. I shall leave this gate open, for all of you. And if any of you do choose to pass through, then light of your exceptional spirit and fortitude, I shall bestow upon you a most extravagant and luxurious death. For I shall find the future that one moment in time where each of you feel the greatest amount of joy and happiness, and it is there where I shall slaughter you. So from this point forward, every time you indulge in your own happiness, you shall think of my words, and in that moment when you do, you will remember my looming shadow, the tower of death. I now promise you for all eternity. And that is the chapter. Okay, I was kind of expecting someone else besides Yhwach to actually take down Chord. I was expecting someone else, like possibly Yumi Chika, because I of course had a theory as about his actual Bankai. But that's obviously kind of thrown out the actual window because it is fairly obvious, fairly damn obvious, with as much power as basically Sherrod had. It was either Sherrod had all of the power sucked out of him, which actually did happen, but it was by Yhwach. That was really the only way I could. Those were the only two ways that I could see Sherrod actually dying. But also, Sherrod had his power taken as well, and also when you took Ichigo's Quincy power, you also took the actual Hollow, which I didn't think he would actually do, or basically he didn't know. Basically, he didn't actually know that basically Ichigo's hollow powers plus also his actual hollow were a package. They were a package. They were a package deal because of course Ichigo, he got his Soul Reaper powers from his father, but he got the Hollow and Quincy from his mother. It was of course his Soul Reaper powers that were hollowified, but they were still tied to the Quincy powers. Sorry, which still makes a lot of sense. So from now on, Ichigo, he's gonna be a pure Shinigami. He's not gonna be, he's not gonna have Quincy. He's not gonna have Hollow. There might be some Hollow kinda left. Maybe, but I doubt it. So the only thing he's gonna have left is his his pure Soul Reaper powers. That's all he's gonna have. That means his Zanpakuto, again, like I actually said last week, is gonna change. He's gonna be back to actually only one Zanpakuto. That's what he's gonna be down to. And plus also, since I actually did not see a light actually hitting you that I have to assume you he still has his antithesis power. So of course that means he is the key to bringing down Yhwach. But until they face Yhwach one more time, Ichigo, he's gotta get his actual resolve back, because the only actual reason why Ichigo was even been actually partially resolved for the actual fight for this actual fight was because it was actually because he wanted to avenge his actual mother, which of course Yhwach was the cause of her death. Other than that, he had no real resolve for this actual fight that is actually besides trying to avenge his mother. That's the only reason. So now basically he has to find his actual resolve, get healed, probably have Ryu use his antithesis powers to kind of fix his actual submacto, because I still think that could actually happen, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we did see Renji plus also Rukia show up. Byakuya plus also Toshiro. The actual fight exactly with Gerard is basically done. So with next week's chapter, I really don't know what's gonna happen. Because honestly, I did not see this coming. So yeah, the actual rating that I'm gonna give this chapter is gonna be a good plus to a great, because it's a setup chapter, but yeah, I am still calling it. This is going to be like the whole deicide, like the whole deicide thing is with Aizen, but it's going to be the end. It's going to be the end 3, the end 4, the end 5, the end 6, the end 10. Kubo, he can easily do that. I honestly would not put it past him. But also, one more actual thing before I actually go. I have to assume Hashward, he no longer has his balance spells. So he's a sitting duck. So basically, the only thing that I could probably predict for next week's chapter is basically one or two things are gonna actually happen. Hashward, he's either gonna die, or basically, like, you, he's gonna feel so sorry for him that basically he's just gonna let Hashward go, but that is actually when, but that's probably when Ryukin will probably show up just to shoot Hashward in the back. Is actually how he is. That's actually when Hashward is trying to run away. But yeah, that is all I have to exactly say for this actual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. This is your captain. I say 1, 2, 3, signing out. Peace.